The LS engine is not a copy of the 351 Windsor. This myth has circulated for years, but it couldn't be further from the truth. While both are iconic V8 ES, their similarities stop at the pushrod design, a feature shared by most American V8s of their time. The LS was a clean-sheet design, engineered decades after the Windsor to address modern performance demands. Let's break it down. Introduced in 1969, the 351 Windsor was developed at Ford's Windsor engine plant in Ontario, Canada. It built on the success of Ford's earlier small blocks, like the 289 and 302, offering a taller deck height for increased displacement. With a cast iron block and heads, wedge-style combustion chambers, and a pushrod valvetrain, it was durable and straightforward. The Windsor powered muscle cars like the Mustang Mach 1 and workhorses like the F-Series trucks. It delivered up to 290 horsepower in its four-barrel version. However, by the 1990s, tightening emissions standards and modern demands led Ford to retire the Windsor in favor of the modular V8. Fast forward to 1997. General Motors introduced the LS1 in the C5 Corvette. Unlike the Windsor, the LS was designed from the ground up to be lighter, more efficient, and more versatile. Key engineers like Ed Kerner and Ron Sperry prioritized modern materials and advanced airflow. The LS featured aluminum blocks and heads in performance applications, cathedral port cylinder heads for excellent airflow, and a higher camshaft position for shorter, more efficient push rods. It wasn't just another V8, it was built for the future, with modular scalability that spanned everything from 4.8L truck engines to the monstrous 7.0L LS7. Engineering differences. The Windsor and LS differ in nearly every way. The Windsor relied on cast iron construction, which made it heavy but tough, while the LS's aluminum construction reduced weight significantly. Windsor heads were functional but basic, while LS heads, with their advanced port designs, redefined airflow efficiency. The LS's cross-bolted mains and internal oiling system gave it added durability and high RPM capability. Both engines use pushrods, but the LS improved the design with shorter pushrods, hydraulic roller lifters, and a high-mounted camshaft, all contributing to better performance and reliability. Misconceptions about the LS. The idea that the LS is a copy of the Windsor is simply incorrect. The LS draws its roots from GM's earlier small blocks, like the 327 and 350, not Ford's engines. While the two share basic pushrod architecture, the LS was a leap forward in design and technology. It wasn't about copying, it was about evolving. Conclusion: the 351 Windsor was a legend of its time, durable, reliable, and perfect for its era. But the LS engine? It changed the game. With its lightweight design, modularity, and unmatched versatility, the LS became the gold standard for modern V8 performance. Each engine deserves its place in history, but the LS wasn't inspired by the Windsor. It's a product of its time, a true modern marvel. What do you think? Does the LS overshadow the Windsor, or do they each have their own legacy? Let me know in the comments.